beautiful people. I'm excited to be here today. How are you all doing? I hope you're excited to join me today. Today, like I already said, I'll be divulging. Okay, I'm just going to wait for a few people to join. IG is telling me to wait for my followers to join. So I've got a minute to go. So I'm just going to wait for you guys to join me on this lovely Wednesday afternoon. Surprisingly, it's sunny. It's still quite cold, but it's sunny, which is really good. So yes, I hope you're excited to join me today. Yeah, awesome. So I'm just gonna start. How are you all doing? I hope you've had a lovely start to the week and your week is going great. Awesome. So as you already know, I'm Abby Egagara. I'm a business mentor as well as a sales coach, and I help female entrepreneurs redefine their marketing. Like seriously, I help them to own in on their on their inner energies and align this together with their strategies such that they're in alignment only what they can do. Because I've noticed when you focus on only what you can do, then there is literally no competition out there. Trust me, literally. So that's what I help my clients do, redefine their marketing so they can actually attract their soul-aligned clients, and they can focus on getting their clients the deep transformations, the life transformations that they provide, rather than spending time doing things that don't really serve them. So literally, that's what I do. Yeah. So today I'm gonna be divulging some industry health secrets that are gonna blow your mind, literally. So today's topic is how to attract, the secrets to attracting your soul aligned clients. And I've got 4 major points I'll be talking about here. But for those of you that actually stay till the end, I'm gonna be giving you a mind-blowing offer. Literally a mind-blowing offer. So you don't want to miss that offer. So make sure you sit put and you take time and you take notes if you can, yeah, and listen. So thank you once again for joining. So yeah, firstly, the first thing I'm going to be talking about in terms of attracting your soul aligned client is, do you understand what they want? Like, learn to understand what your target market wants. After creating your awesome offer, what you want to understand is, what does your target market want? Not what they need. You know what they need, but you are interested more in giving them what they want. Because think about it. So let me just give this analogy. Say for instance, I've been wanting a Chanel bag for so long. I saved for it and I'm happy. I want to get it. I walk into the store and I'm like, I want to get this bag. And the lady's like, oh, but you don't really need this. You might actually be able to get this Prada one instead. It's cheaper and you can save more money. And you're like, but I know what I want. Like, you're not going to make me buy what I don't want. You're not me. Like, even if you think you know what I need, this is exactly what I want. Maybe that's not the best analogy, but you get the point. So when you give them what they want, you can always give them, within your program, once they are in your world, you can always give them as a bonus what you believe they need, which is going to help them in the long run. But if you're pushing what they need to their face all the time, they're not going to want to work with you. They're not even going to think you have the solution to their problem, And this particular point also brings me to talk a little bit about like niching down as well. I see a lot of life coaches talk about how they sort of help their clients improve on their life, improve their life. Like what area of their life are you helping to improve on? You need to niche down. You need to define what you're helping them to improve upon. Literally, if your clients are sort of facing depression and anxiety each day, and you're talking about helping them to improve their life, at that time, their major pain points is the anxiety and depression that they're battling with. So it's anyone that can show confidently that they can help them solve that problem, that they're going to want to be a client of. They're going to want to buy their program. But if you're telling them that, oh, look, you're just telling them that that you're not actually telling them what they want to hear from you, they're not going to think you have the solution to their problem, and they're probably not going to buy your program. So that's the way it works. You need to niche down. You need to define, do you help women that are going through anxiety and depression, because you've gone through that and you've sort of come out of it, so you understand how it feels, and you have strategies to sort of help them to come out of that situation that they are. Then they can resonate more with you, and then they want to get into your world. That's just the way it works. A lot of people get afraid of niching down because they think, oh, this is going to reduce the amount of people that I speak to. But think about it, like 7 million people like on Facebook in the world, and then if you're talking to everybody, you're literally talking to nobody. So, sorry, billion, a billion, what am I saying, billion? So literally, but if you niche down and you feel it's a smaller group of people, definitely, but you're literally looking for, like, when you're starting out, you're probably looking for just 5 people to give life-changing transformations to. So if you niche down properly, you can get your 5 people within, like, say 1 million people, or within 500,000 people. And they're gonna, once they see you, once they sort of stumble upon you, once they see your program, like your content, they see you showing you your authentic self, they just connect with you and they just want you to solve their problem. Hi, Mr. Movie. Thank you for joining. I'm absolutely excited to have you here. How are you? Drop a like in the comment. Let me know that you can hear me okay. And I was going to say also, for those of you that couldn't make it here live, make sure you type replay in the comment. Let me know that you're actually following me. So thank you. If you're live, tell me you're live. And if you're catching a replay, do let me know. And like I said earlier, for those of you that wait until the end, you are going to get a mind-blowing offer from me. So thank you so much once again for joining. Yeah, so we're just talking about the secrets of attracting your soul-aligned clients. And I've actually mentioned the first point. Now I'm going to go into the second point, which is, who are your dream clients? Like, you need to understand who your dream clients are, and where they hang out. So literally, yeah, I can see you. Thank you so much. Literally, you want to cherry pick from your audience. I see a lot of new wave coaches talking about attracting pre-sold, like letting pre-sold clients come into their world, like they're not going to do reach outs to people, but pre-sold clients are going to get into your world. Fine. Like I use this strategy as well, like using my content as a bait and sort of like creating mind-blowing, thought-provoking content that make people think differently and attract them to your world, and then they ask you for the sale. They literally are begging you for the sale. That works. But at the same time, you are trying to provide life-changing transformation to lots of people. So you're not going to be waiting for all of them to reach out to you. You're going to be very proactive and reach out to your clients. Because think about it. What is driving you? What is your driver? Like, what is your why? For me, I want to create an impact. I want to leave a legacy in the world. I want to reach a lot of women. I want to reach a lot of people that need my services. So I'm not going to just sit around and wait for them to reach out to me. So you have to be proactive and sort of reach out to them. But this is where I'm going to tell you literally that you don't want to be sleazy or salesy about this, because I don't like this either. Like when I see these cold DMs, like, and people are trying to be sleazy or salesy, I don't even respond because I don't like it. I don't function that way. So literally, that's what you want to avoid. And that's what I teach my clients in my world, my private world, my one-to-one, my group coaching clients. That's why I teach them how to sort of have those genuine conversations, how to sort of have genuine connections with people, such that when you're sort of speaking to them, they know you're coming from a place of service. They understand you're coming from a place of help, genuine help. There is a psychology to actually reaching out to people and speaking to people, and I literally teach that within my program. So you need to understand your client, and then once you do this, like I was saying, cherry picking within your audience. Say for instance, you've got 500 followers. Literally, you have so many people. Like, you have a wide range of audience to speak to that you're already speaking to already. Trust me, for your first 10K months, you can get 5 people from this 500 people. So it's not about the number of people. in your following. It's not about having 10k followers. I've spoken to people that actually have 10k followers and they've like not even monetized their following at all. So it's not about numbers, it's about the quality, you know. So once you understand your dream clients, you want to go out there and sort of cherry pick. Like you can say, okay, look at these 50 people. I'm gonna look into the profile. I'm gonna try to study them. I'm intuitive that way that I can actually access your profile and try to think about what challenges you're going through. So based off that, I can reach out to you in the right way. That's really important. So that's one of the second industry kept secrets that I want to let you know about. I want to let you know about with regards to sort of attracting your soul aligned clients, you know. That's really important. And then thirdly, very important as well, is you want to actually position yourself confidently out there. You want to sort of create authority positioning content that begs for the sale. Authority positioning content that actually begs for the sale, that contain marketing elements within them. That's really important. Like I was saying earlier, it's not about the quantity of content you dish out daily, it's about the quality. Hi Esther, thanks for joining, good to see you. Say hi in the comment, drop some love in the comment, let me know you can hear me okay. Yeah, so it's not about the quality, it's not about the quantity of content you're dishing out each day. It's about the quality of content, you know. You can post one content and you can get, thank you Essay, I can see you, awesome. So you can put one content and you can get like 2 clients, you can get 5 clients from just posting one content. Like, but you can keep posting content each day, be on the content hamster wheel, and you don't have any money in your bank account to show for it. We can be so discouraging. So creating authority positioning content that actually makes you stand in a place of authority, you're showing up confidently, you're being yourself. You know, I see a lot of people, they've got a page and all they provide each day is motivational content, which is good. And if you notice, motivational profiles tend to grow quickly because people love to be motivated. They love to hear people's quotes here and there. But think about it. These are not particularly your like, they're not your original quotes. They're like you quoting other people, and these other people have actually experienced this area of their lives, which is why they formed it into a quote. It has affected them deeply. People want to connect with you, who you are. Like, they want to connect with your real personality, your real self. They want to get to know you. They want to see if you vibe with them. They want to understand your pains and your struggles and your joys. You know, I'm not saying you're going to put that out there when you don't want. There are some things that are private to you that you don't want to share, you know, but literally you want to attract your soul aligned clients. So they need to know a bit about you. They need to know what makes you happy. They need to know, yes, Esther says it's not the quantity but the quality of posts. Absolutely, that's so important. So you want to make sure that you're putting out those authority positioning content with like fantastic marketing elements that when people are going to see, they're going to just want to be in your world. They're going to want to be your clients. So that's literally very important, you know. And the fourth point I'm going to make, which is actually the most important, but it's not the crux of it, you know, but I did say I was going to talk about 4 things, you know. So this 4th one is like, you attract people the way you buy. Think about it. Yeah, I love it. Mr. Move It says, I'm not sitting around waiting for people to reach out to me. Exactly. You have to reach out to them, but you have to understand the psychology of reaching out in a nice way so that people are going to resonate with you. They're going to vibe with you, because once they vibe with you, that's it. Literally, it can take them half an hour from meeting you to becoming your client. People talk about the know, like, trust factor, like having to nurture your client. It's good to nurture, but nurturing doesn't have to take like 2 weeks or 2 months. It can literally take half an hour, which brings me to this 4th point, which I said was the most important. Like, literally, you attract people the way you buy. Think about it. Like, it's more like you're recreating the experience for your client that you've actually created. Like, that the way you attract like the way you've bought programs in the past or found mentors in the past, the way you connected with them. There was one of my mentors that I'm literally not exaggerating, literally took me about an hour from meeting her to actually signing up on a program. Because I'm like, oh my goodness, this is what I've been looking for. She's putting it out there. She's not like the others. She's something different about her. And then I go and sort of stalk her page, like I'm sort of stalking her page and seeing what she's been doing, how she puts herself out there, which is why you also need to show up as your real self. You know, some people are like, oh, they just love you. They love your confidence. They love the confidence you exude. They're like, oh, I want to be that confident. Just being in a word, I'm sure that's going to make me more confident and I'm going to be able to sell my offer. So the way you buy is also the way you attract people. There is a synergy between the both of them. So once you understand this, how do you buy? What's your personality type? Like, are you an emotional buyer or are you a logical buyer? How do you buy? Think about it. What are your values? All those things that are peculiar to you, that's sort of how you do things, that literally how you're going to attract your solar-like clients, because like begets like. That's just how it happens. That's just the way it works in the world. So it's really, really important. So when you understand all these strategies, that's what you're going to use to attract your own clients, and they're going to actually be reaching out to you because they love how you show up, they love how you exude confidence, they love your content, they love your thought-provoking content, like they love the way you think. They're so inspired by you. So those are the things that are going to bring them to you and make them reach out for the sale and make them want to like be in your world, literally. And one very important, and don't forget that you're providing life-changing transformations to people. So you have to also be like becoming something. Like, you cannot be providing life-changing transformations and you're not being. So your positive and your masculine and feminine energies have to sort of be aligned together, because the masculine energy is more about what you're doing, you know, your strategies, you know, and then your feminine energy is who you're becoming in the process. You cannot be the same person if you want to be providing life-changing transformations to people. So that's really important. So who you're becoming, that's going to help you as well to sort of attract your soul aligned clients. So that's really important. So these 4 secrets that I've just devised, I'm just going to run through them again. So the first one is like, who are your target market? Like, what does your target market want? I mean, like, what are their pain points? What do they want? Not what they need. You're still going to give them what they need when they've signed up to your program, but initially you want to give them what they want, because that's what's going to attract them to you. You have to listen and adjust to what they want and give that to them. And then secondly is you have to cherry pick your audience, you know, understand your dream clients and cherry pick them. Reach out. Don't wait around for them to reach out to you. Reach out to them. And then thirdly is you have to create authority positioning content, quality over quantity each time. You know, and then finally you attract people exactly the way you buy. That's like, those are the 4 key things I was going to divert to you today. And trust me, that's not all. There's still so many things, you know, there's still so many things I teach my private one-to-one and group clients as well. And like I said earlier, for those of you that wait to the end, I'm going to give you a mind-blowing offer. So before I go right into the offer, I'm just going to talk a little bit about investing. Literally, there are some things you need to understand about investing, because like, you cannot be your next level self doing the same things and consuming freebies. Like, a lot of people now will stumble on my video later and watching and be like, oh yeah, I got these 4 great points, I'm going to utilize them and it's going to bring me my high ticket clients. It doesn't work that way, because understanding the strategies and implementing it, they are 2 different things, which is why you need a mentor to sort of help you own in on your specific situation. So when you have your specific situation and then you have your strategies blended into your specific situations, it works quicker and better. So rather than if you're like someone that loves consuming free content all the time, you know, you literally are on YouTube every day trying to consume free content here and there, you know, like at some point you're gonna like be overwhelmed with so much information, you're not going to be able to implement it. And it's not the same, because it's literally this wealth of information, you don't even know how to implement it to your specific situation. So it's really important that you sort of find a good mentor for you. And like in one of my previous lives, I talked about how to find the right mentor for you. You know, it's one of the topics that is not well talked about in the industry, but you need to be able to do that and help yourself, because think about it, something that probably will take you 2 years, if you have a mentor, it will take you literally 2 months, because your mentor has gone through it, they've experienced it, you know, they now know how to sort of show you the right path to follow, like blending your personality as well, who you are, because I tell people there's no competition out there, because literally you are your unique self. There is no competition out there, because once you stand out in your uniqueness, your unique self, then you see that there is truly no competition, you know. So literally, once they can help you own this together, in 2 months, it's gonna be better for you. It's gonna save you the stress. It's gonna save you the sort of time wasted, the sleepless nights, the lack of money in your bank account, and all that. So it's always best to invest. And at each stage of your business growth, you have to invest. If you're going from 20K to 50K, you need to invest, so you understand what you should be doing to get to 50K. If you're going from 50K to 100K, you should know what you should be doing to get there, and then you have mentors for you. So you don't want to downplay yourself, and you don't want to like say, oh, I feel like this person is not going to be able to afford my program. That's not even realistic, because if someone has been struggling with something for so long, like 3 years, 2 years, and you suddenly come with a mind-blowing solution to their immediate problem that keeps them awake at 2 a.m., they're going to love you. They're going to jump at your offer. Literally, it won't take them too long to think about it and bring out the money. A lot of people say they don't have money. They don't have money to do this. But when you put your mind to something, the money comes. You get the money somehow. So that's one thing I want you to realize, the power of investing. It takes you to your journey 10 times quicker than if you were just consuming freebies here and there and you're just trying to implement strategies. Yeah. So yes, that brings me finally to my offer that I've got for you today. Thanks once again for joining. I'm so excited. So I've got my group coaching program starting on the 1st of February, and I've only got 3 spaces left, like literally 3 spaces left. And the early bird prizes end on 31st of December. Sorry, I'm still in December. The early bird prizes end on the 31st of January. You know, I've got 3 spaces left. This is for £2,000 for the early bird prize. But because you've joined this live session today, and for those of you that are going to catch the replay before the 31st of January, you're going to get another 15% discount. But for this 15% discount, you have to send me a DM asking me for the discount code. Yeah, SA says that's amazing. Thank you, SA. So yeah, you have to DM me for the discount code, 15% off, and that's going to bring it down to 1,700 for you as against 2,000. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to like help you get your life-changing transformations that you deserve, you know, because a lot of people out there in the coaching industry, you need someone's guide, you need a mentor, you need a help, you need someone to help you get there quicker. You don't want to sit around and create content all day and get burnt out and start resenting your business when there's a lot of help out there. So thank you once again, everyone, for joining. I hope this has been helpful in one way or the other. Thank you, Mr. Movie. Thank you, Esther, for joining. And have a blessed rest of the week and enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers. Bye.